That's a baby water dragon. It's so tiny you can see the ant near him. Oh, sorry. Isn't he cute? See the claws? That's why they can climb so well. Anyway, that's not the point of today's video. Today's video is all about me racking my brains for the Shed Wars community. What can I talk about that's really gonna be a good tip? And then it dawned on me. I'll share some of the mistakes I've made so that you don't make them too. G'day folks, Andy here from McDowell Manor. Tip number one, research your plants. Don't just go to the store and buy one because it looks interesting. You might need to research where do they grow best. So I had this planted in a big grow bag, this little dwarf coconut here, and then I found out it needed more sun than what it was getting, so I thought, oh gee, I'll just move it. So I did. No, it wasn't really a problem, but it will set it back because it has set roots. Then I looked over and I saw the bananas that I also had in grow bags. Now these happen to be dwarfs as well. They'll do better in the ground. No worries, I'll just move them. And then I found all these other bananas, most of which I moved from round the back, where they started to push over the concrete retaining wall, which is similar to this one. It's not really made for strength. So I absolutely had to move them, and they come out the front, and it's taken them probably a good 2 years to recover from that. So there's tip number one, folks. Well, it's tip number 5 in terms of videos. Research your plants, research what they need, how much sunlight, what sort of soil. Choose carefully. When it's trees and stuff, I'd buy one at a time. Carefully researched for the site that you want to put it in. So hopefully that'll avoid you making the same mistakes that I make, where I go to the nursery and buy whatever tickles my fancy at the time and then struggle to work out where the hell am I going to put it. Now similarly, the footpath garden, or verge garden, depending on where you live, it's a place where I've killed a lot of plants, a hell of a lot of plants, tomatoes and all sorts of things. This garden gets a heck of a lot of shade, and you can see why. Look at that. It's a biggie. Now the mango is on the other side. It's on the side that gets the sun, so it's growing very well. And over time, now unfortunately what I should have done was gone and research instead of just trial and error. Turmeric does astoundingly well out here in part shade. So too does galangal and more turmeric. I suspect that ginger will go well here too, so I'm going to try that as well. Although I might take my own tip, hey? I'll research how much shade can ginger cope with, and then we'll see. Right, hopefully that's useful for some of you. You have a good one. Uru.